It seems South Africa doesn't want foreigners at all. I've been watching several videos from South Africa, and it means in future they'll never like foreigners to overstay or to live in their country, do business or jobs. And this is not the first time. It is at least 4 times. It has happened severally. And now they have said enough is enough. We don't want foreigners, especially Africans, to live in their country. And it's getting serious. One of the videos, it was a Tanzanian, he was told, he was forcefully removed out of his business and told to go. We have Zimbabwean and many other Kenyans and other foreigners. Now it's worrying, and what I'm really surprised and thinking, do South Africans want to live in other countries? Do they think that they can live in other countries peacefully if they don't want other foreigners? And now it's emerging that South Africa is among the worst countries, one of the most hostile countries to live in this world. And the locals, especially blacks, are the ones who are chasing away other blacks. They are forgetting that there are so many South Africans who live in other countries peacefully. They work there, they are employed there, and they're happy. Even here in Kenya, we have so many South Africans. In Nairobi, there are so many working there, owning businesses, and nobody has disturbed them. In Tanzania, there are so many South Africans. In Ethiopia, there are so many of them. In Nigeria, they are there too, but they don't want other nationalities to go and live in that country. They are also forgetting that they are affecting tourism. You know, when South Africa got independence, their cities were very clean. There were so many job opportunities in that country, and the economy was very good. But over time, everything has gone down. Even the quality of life in the country. It is because the leadership changed from the whites in South Africa to the blacks. And the blacks in South Africa are the ones who have mismanaged the economy. And now the level of unemployment is very high. Jobs are very few because of mismanaging their internal affairs. It is now they're blaming foreigners. What I'm sure, even if the foreigners go to their countries, there's no way the economy will improve. Those foreigners actually, they are helping South Africa to grow because majority of them are not sitting to be fed. They're hustling, they're working hard, they're doing various jobs, businesses, and they're growing the economy. But there are so many locals who are idle, who are not working hard enough to build the country. What I like about this situation is that it will awaken the South African that even if all the foreigners leave, there's no way the livelihood of the locals will improve. Take example of the United States of America. Every year we used to have green card. Every year. And there are so many immigrants in America. Have they affected the economy of that country negatively? No. In fact, they help the economy grow. They are doing jobs which some of the whites will never do. And they are helping the economy to grow. When the economy grows, more money will be printed, the quality of the dollar will go high, will go up, more jobs are created, and more businesses are also created. Because in any country, foreigners normally work even harder than the locals. In the US, there are immigrants who do double shifts or two jobs a day, two jobs, and they own homes. Back at home, they have developed their homes, their countries. Now in South Africa, they don't want to go that route. They just want the locals to live, and they think by chasing away the foreigners, the economy will improve and the country will again be the first, will again compete with the likes of the United States and UK. It will never happen. Ever since the white was chased from leadership, that was the time the country started falling. That is the time the economy started falling. You see, in South Africa, they have some bragging rights. They have an actually they are somehow more developed than most African countries. Their economy is somehow big. It is because of the number of whites in South Africa. It is not because of the blacks in South Africa. It's the number of whites. And if you go to the cities which are dominated by blacks, they are very dirty. Their economy is struggling. But places which are dominated by the whites are looking like developed countries. The streets are clean. There's no garbage all over. The crime rate is low, and everything is good. The economy is good. Now the problem is not those whites. You will see the problem is the natives, the blacks in South Africa. So now that they don't want other Africans to live in their country, it means they also don't want to go to other countries, even if they spot opportunities. Even in Europe, it means they don't want to go there. That's what they mean. And if every country starts treating foreigners like that, even South Africa will be affected. Let's say every country will say, we don't want to import your products. If you manufacture products in South Africa, consume everything, and you'll see how the economy will collapse. So, if you don't want people to visit your home, also don't expect others to welcome you. I thank God that in Kenya, where we live, foreigners are impressed. We have foreigners from all countries. Now we have so many African Americans or Black Americans in Kenya, and they live peacefully. We don't have any problem with them. We also have Sudanese, so many of them in every city. Ethiopians are here, Rwandese, Burundians are so many, Tanzanians, Ugandans, Nigerians, and from all over the world. So it doesn't mean that when they are here, we're not doing well. They're doing their thing there, and we're doing our thing. As long as they're peaceful, they don't do crime, they don't have any problem. They are hardworking. They come to spend here, and we like that. They are doing business here. Others have employed locals. They are expanding our economy, and some of them are visiting tourist destinations. They are going to Masai Mara and other places in Kenya and spending their money. And that's what we want. And we welcome any person, even if you are from South Africa. As long as you don't bring your attitude of chasing others away, you just come, live peacefully, work, and do business. But in the meantime, that is not something that we celebrate where you want to chase everyone. It is wrong. And in this century, we are a small village, and anybody should travel anywhere as long as they're peaceful, they don't disturb your peace.